Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. It's a nerdy book life. My name's Christy, and we talk about books, manga, and all things nerdy. So today I'm coming to you with a video that I don't know if I've actually ever done because I have problems with getting rid of books. It's just like I don't know. I get so attached and I'm like, oh, I might read that one. I will hold on to it. But I've actually dug through some of my books and even some of my manga and have decided to get rid of some of them. A lot of them are probably not popular at all, but some of them are from like library sales. Some of them are I picked up on a whim. Some of them I am just feel like I am too old for them. So, let's get started. So we'll start with the manga first. I have maybe 5 or 6 here. First I have Rosaria plus Vampire. I picked this one up um a while ago. I think I read like the first little bit of it and then it just lost my interest completely. I think I also heard that it may be a fan servicey novel. So I just don't want to continue. Tried to give it to my husband to see if he wanted to read it. He decided he didn't want to read it, so it's going. Also, um, all of this is going to go up on my Pango Books if you're interested in any of it. If I don't get any hits on my Pango, I may take them to Second and Charles, although that's a little trip because I don't live right near one. But sometimes we like to do that. We just like to go on little mini trips and going to like book events or book things or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so. And then the second one I have is Magus of the Library. I struggled through this one. I don't think I even understood half of it. Uh I just didn't like it. And it sucks because it's about a library and a book and magic. You think I'd love it, but it just was not my favorite, so I'm getting rid of it. Next one is Clockwork Planet Volume 1 from the creators of No Game, No Life. I actually got this in an anime box. It was like one of those loot anime boxes a long, long time ago. So it's a loot crate. That's what it is. It's by Kodansha. It's a loot crate exclusive. Um, but I just don't think I have any interest in it. So that's why it's going. Now, this next one might shock some of you guys. Please don't hate, but I just could not get into these. Wotakoi Love is Hard for Otaku Volume 1 and Wotakoi Love is Hard for Otaku Volume 2. I just could not get into this. I tried 2 volumes and it just was not vibing with me. I was buddy reading it and I felt so bad because I was taking forever to read it because I just didn't like it. I don't know. I just feel like it was hard to get into because it was just, I don't know if it was the format or what. Like, I liked the couples enough, but I don't know. It's just going out of my collection. So, yeah. That is all the manga that I'm getting rid of. And I actually probably need to really go through my manga and see what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of because I have a lot that I don't think I've picked up or I've picked up and didn't like but kept anyway. So you might be seeing another Unhaul soon, maybe for manga. But anyway, let's go for the books. So the first book I'm going to get rid of is called Solo by Kawaim Alexander. This was okay. It wasn't anything to write home about. I don't know. It was in bursts and I really didn't vibe with it, and I just don't think I'd ever read it again. So I'm just gonna get rid of that one. This next book I've actually had for quite a while. This is called The Nine Lives of Chloe King. This was a ABC Family original series. I think that's the only reason why I picked this book up. I might have started reading it and then put it down, but I just don't think I'm interested anymore. This one's actually been on my Pango for a while, so I don't know if anybody's gonna pick it up, but it's just a chunky book. I don't really care anymore, honestly, so gotta go. The next book that I have is Lost in a Book, an enchanting original story, Beauty and the Beast. I picked this one up, I think, on a whim, and it was because it was Beauty and the Beast. I really hope someone picks this one up because it's such a pretty. Sorry, it's a little dusty. Um, it's such a pretty cover, and if you are really a huge fan of Beauty and the Beast, you would probably be interested in it. I love Beauty and the Beast. I do. I just feel like I have no desire to pick this one up. I don't know. Just how it is. The next one is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Now, this is book 1 in the Mortal Instrument series. Honestly, I have no plans of reading this series. I picked this up at a library sale thinking I was going to read it, but honestly, I just have no desire to read this series. I know a lot of people love it, but it's just one that I don't care to read. And I know Cassandra Clare is very popular, but I'm just going to get rid of this one. That's all I have to say about that. And then we have Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ning. I don't know. This is a one that I picked up on a whim. I saw the Hulu original series. I watched a few episodes of it, so I thought, wait, I want to read the book. Cat hair, sorry. I want to read the book before I watch the series, so I thought I was going to read it, but then I just never picked it up, and I'm just like, I don't really want to anymore. So yeah, that's that for that one. Then some of these next ones, actually, let me get all of them together. So some of these next ones I used to really be into when I was younger. Because they were like teen romance books, and I was wanting that romance, and everything. And I just think I am too old for these now. I'm into a little bit darker things, or a little bit spicier things. Uh, so that being said, I have a couple of Sarah Dessen books in here. One's called This Lullaby. I did actually read this one. It was okay, but I think I just need to let it go. This one, The Truth About Forever. Again, I never actually read this one, but I think it's just time to let it go. And also these Suzanne Colasanti books. They're pretty much the same as Sarah Dessen. There is one book that I am keeping by her called something like Fate. I absolutely love that book, and if anything, I'm keeping it for nostalgia, but I just love that one, and I'm not going to get rid of it. But I have all I need, and when it happens. So yeah, I think it's just time to let that go and say goodbye. to the teenage romance. All right, and last few books I have here. Um, this was another one that I bought on a whim. It's called The Crowns Game. I just don't think I'm ever gonna pick it up. It sounds like one of those books that's like another games type book where they fight in games to get whatever. I don't know. But I just think I picked it up on a whim and I really actually didn't want it. So yeah, it's going. And then these these last four books are probably going to wind up. Hold on, I'll be right back. So these last four books are probably going to end up going to either a free little library or maybe try to see if I could sell them at Second and Charles. I don't know. But these are books that I think I got at some kind of library sale at some point because my local library will do a library sale, and I think I just bought books to buy books. It can be a problem sometimes. But anyway, so I just don't think I have any intention of actually reading these. One of them, like this one right here, it's called Eight Weddings and a Miracle Romance Collection. It was, I think, the year that I had gotten engaged, and I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna read all these wedding books, and it's just gonna be so fun. I never picked this up, and I don't have any intention to pick it up now, so it's going out of my collection. Then we have The Sweet Smell of Magnolias and Memories. I think they had a free cart at my library one day when I was picking up my brand new library card. It was the only one that looked interesting, and I was like, I'm gonna take it. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm ever gonna read it. Again, another pickup to pick up. I don't know. I don't know why I do these things. Do we know why we do these things as readers? I don't know. But then we have a book that's actually hardcover, and it has a little bookmark. It's called The Secret Letter. It's Antique Shop Mysteries. I don't know. I read the synopsis and I just don't think I'm going to read it. Again, when the library sales picked up on a whim. And then lastly, I have a Harley Quinn book called Matthew's Choice. I have a lot of other Harley Quinn books that I haven't even gotten to yet that I definitely want to keep. And this one was one of the ones that I probably got for like 50 cents at a yard sale. It's like large print or whatever. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. But yeah, that is my unhaul for today. Again, if you are interested in any of these, they're going to be on my Pango. I will put that in the description box below. And if not, if I don't get any hits, I may, again, just Free Little Library or Second and Charles. But I'm so happy to be unhauling some of my stuff so I can get some more space on my shelves. Even though, I probably could unhaul a lot more. But I mean, it's good that I'm getting rid of these. Yes. So I'm super excited, and because right now I have a lot more coming in than I do going away. So this is good. This is good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing well. Just remember to stay strong and read on. Bye, y'all. Editing Christy here. I apologize for the really odd angle, but I just wanted to say a couple of things that I wanted to address during this video. First of all, I apologize for the mic noise. First time using it like that, and I've been wanting to use my mic more for better sound quality. So yeah, I want to apologize for that. And second of all the books you saw, I couldn't get every single one of them on Pango. So if you are interested in any of them, just let me know. And then thirdly, two of those books actually sold on my Pango right like a day or two after I filmed that video, which I found really funny. But that was Wotakoi Volume 1 and the Magus Library. I think those were the two. I'm pretty sure those were the two. So, but like I said, my Pango will be in the description below. If you are interested in any of these, just either go on Pango or let me know. Bye, guys.